The activity entails the students researching for a state project. They are given a state, and they go through and find the specific information that's needed for the state. And then they take the information, they organize it, and then they create a PowerPoint presentation that they can give to an audience.
The teacher begins by explaining the basics of PowerPoint.
Emily?
Cat.
Cat? I like cats. Ethan?
Dogs, not dogs, but guinea pig.
What?
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs. Let's see. Kendra?
Bunnies. Rabbits.
Bunny rabbits, you think would be a good pet? Okay, we'll put rabbits. And let's see, I've already chosen you here. Kirsten, what do you think?
Horses.
Horses? Where's Brooke at? I bet that's what you were going to say too, wasn't it, Brooke? Okay, now we need to come over to the clip art picture. Okay, so put your hands down. What kind of a picture do you think we would put in here since we're talking about pets?
Horse.
We need to put some sort of an animal picture in, don't we? So you can click on this. And you double click and it's going to bring up all of your clip art. And then you get to choose. That's all the animals. How about the rabbit, since what rabbit was one of our choices?
Yeah.
Okay, you can highlight it and either click insert or you can double click. And I have my rabbit in there. Okay?
The students practice PowerPoint by creating a presentation about their favorite activities.
Oh, that looks good. Then what are you going to do next?
Background.
The background. Do you remember what to go into?
Yeah. More colors.
Go into more colors. Sometimes if you use a lighter color in your background, your words will show up better, unless you want to change the color of your words.
19. Got it. That one. Okay.
Good. What would happen if you clicked apply to all?
All the slides.
Every slide would be lime green, wouldn't it?
The students have to work in groups to create a PowerPoint presentation on one of the 50 United States. Before they begin their presentations, each group has to do research to find information about the states.
There's a state mineral. Well, I'm not going to tell you. That's what you're supposed to find. It's like a rock. It's like a type of rock. You could. There's others. There's lots of different. Some states even have like state insects and state. Really some. What was it? Doesn't Maine have a state whale or something? There's one of the states has like a really odd thing, and so.
Yeah, we have a moose.
What was it? One of the states that you all did had a really odd state symbol. Was it yours?
Ours had a moose.
Oh, maybe that was it. You had a state bug? On your state that you did? A state insect? They had a state insect. Go into the Missouri homepage and see what you come up with. If you go into www.missouri.com, Missouri.com, look at all the information. See if you can find some information off of the internet on Missouri. Use this. Like go into this and see if you can find another interesting fact or another place to visit. Okay? See what you can find, if you can add anything to what we already have.
The teacher gives a few last-minute instructions before the students begin creating their PowerPoint presentations.
What I do need you to do is go through and decide who is going to be responsible for each slide. So between Vicki and Juan, you would need to go through and decide if Vicki's going to do capitals and Juan natural resources or whatever. So right now I want you to go through and decide that. So Lloyd is doing capitals. Anthony's doing natural resources, Lloyd, Anthony. And then don't forget on this, you have, someone has to do a map or drawing of the state.
I'll do that.
Okay, it needs to be in one of these slides. And then you have a beginning and ending slide, so one of you need to do one and one do the other. Okay? This is just your information. This is actually what slides you have to have. Did you have a video or did you have a picture in there?
I was looking for a picture and then
And it just
I don't know
disappeared?
what happened. It went to my side.
Your whole thing disappeared, didn't it? Here, let's undo. There. Finish? Good job? There you go, hon. You want me to show you what I did? Let me show you. If something happens and you don't know what you did, you don't know how to get out of it, if you go up to that backwards arrow, you can undo. And it keeps taping you back until you can fix where you messed up. You can kind of like start over, okay?
After the students are finished, they share their PowerPoint presentations with the rest of the class.
Me and Tyler did a slideshow on Pennsylvania. The state symbols are the state bird, the ruffed grouse, nickname Keystone State. The animal is the white-tailed deer. The state flower is the mountain laurel. The state tree is the hemlock. Famous people. Bill Cosby, a famous comedian. Ben Franklin discovered electricity. Grace Kelly, Academy Award-winning movie actress. Mary Cassatt was an artist. Places to visit. Visit Harrisburg, the state's capital. Visit Philadelphia, the largest city in Pennsylvania. Visit the Liberty Bell, the famous bell.
Natural resources are forests, coal,